Dramatic scenes at the resumed trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the separatist movement IPOB. Many of his supporters had besieged the Federal High Court premises in Abuja in their numbers to witness Kanu's trial, but were unable to see him amidst harassment by security officers.
Police just come from nowhere that we are distracting their attention, we are making noise, that we should leave the environment, or else he will do us one or two things. We thought he was joking, and he now left and still came back when they were intervening us. The next thing, he removed a pistol that he wanted to shut one of us down.
We will be doing it. For the fact our leader is here, we'll be doing it. Even though they are threatening to kill us, that means all of us are ready to die.
Many journalists eager to report the trial were also excluded, with only a few lawyers allowed to gain access into the courtroom. This led to a protest by some legal practitioners.
I was sent from Advert to come and represent about Igbo lawyers' interest in this matter. And now I came to say today I have to come very early this morning. Very serious scrutiny at the gates before we had access to come to inside this court. Now we are inside this court. Now allow us access to the court hall is a problem. Why? We are lawyers.
With the court now ready for the day's proceedings, Kanu's arraignment could not fully begin because the Department of State Service failed to physically produce him in court. The prosecution cited logistics failure and the annual vacation by court judges, which begins today, as excuses. The prosecutor then requested an adjournment. After hearing from both parties, Justice Binta Yako then gave 3 orders, which is that the trial cannot continue unless Nnamdi Kanu is provided physically in court, that she cannot act as a vacation judge unless the prosecution seeks permission from the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court mandating her to do so, and that Nnamdi Kanu must be allowed to have access to his lawyers twice a week.
The Nnamdi Kanu we are talking about today is person that was abducted in Kenya on July 19th, on June 19, 2021, then tortured, subjected to all forms of inhuman treatment and degradation, inflicted with grievous bodily harms, which is still in his body today. So after spending 8 days, after subjecting him to all sorts of torture, then he was handed over to the security agents 8 days after. So on the 29th, they brought him to court. So what I'm saying is that we are talking about gross violation of Geneva Convention Protocol, which agreement Nigeria entered into in 2001. This is very fundamental.
Indeed, I can only say I'm disappointed. I thought I was going to see Nnamdi Kanu and certify that he's alive and breathing. But as it is now, we wait.
Are you worried that you can't see Nnamdi Kanu?
Why not? It's my son. And whatever situation, he is my son. And I don't know what they did to him in Kenya and what I do to him now here in Nigeria.
Now it has been adjourned to October 21, and we are still saying we have never seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is he dead or alive? We want to know, where are his people? Let me tell you something. You may think a man is stupid, but if anything happens to him, those who own him will simply come out to say what happened to our son.
It was a tough say for the court officials and security men as supporters of the IPOB leader later besieged the court gate after the departure of the DSS and other security agencies, singing praises of their detained leader.